and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Yeedi robot vacuums, and if you're anything like me, especially if you're a mom, you know that we always have our hands full. We're always up to something, and cleaning is something that always has to get done, but it's hard to find time for, right? And I am all for things that will save you time, things that will help you multitask. And today's video is sponsored by Yeedi Robot Vacuums. So today I'm going to be reviewing 3 of their vacuums and kind of sharing with you guys how they work. And really am impressed with these vacuums. I've seen a lot of like robot vacuums out in the market, but I really haven't tried them out just because they really haven't caught my eye. But when I saw these, first of all, they come in these really pretty stark white color, and if you love the all white aesthetic, you're gonna love these vacuums because they're gonna match perfectly with your house. That's me. I love all things white, and when I saw it I was like, oh my gosh, they are actually really nice looking. And I'm gonna be reviewing the Yudi Vac vacuum, the Yudi Vac Max, and the Yudi Backstation.
This is the Yudi Backstation on the left and the Yedi Vac on the right. The Yedi Vac Max looks similar to the Yedi Vac except that it includes a mopping feature. We're going to start off with the Yeedi Vac, and this is the most affordable in the series. It retails for $2.99, and you get the robot vacuum, you get the docking station with a power adapter, and this edge brush, which is really cool. It also includes a side brush and like a main rolling brush and a suction power that really helps capture all the dust and the pet hair, and you can use this on carpet and on hardwood floors. The great thing about this vacuum is that it runs up to 110 minutes on a single charge, so it's perfect for apartment cleaning, smaller spaces. It will return to the charging dock for a recharge, and it will resume cleaning after it's completely charged, and it'll resume right where it left off. On the Yeedi app, you can actually record the cleaning session, so you can see how much square footage was cleaned in a single session and for how long, so how many minutes. And you could also set up these really cool virtual walls. So if you have like a place in the house that you don't want the vacuum to go in, you can create a virtual wall to prevent it from vacuuming that space. And also if there's a certain room, or you just want to select certain rooms, you can also do that as well. You can also set up voice commands, so it is compatible with Amazon Alexa and the Google Assistant, so you can tell it to clean without having to do anything on your end. Next is the Yedi Vac Max, and this one looks very similar to the Yedi Vac. This is the mid-price option, and it retails for $3.99. And the Vac Max features smart navigation along with mopping, so that's a really cool thing. You get the vacuuming and the mopping in one. It also has higher end features such as like the no-go zones and selective room cleaning. It is the best value in the robot vacuums because you get both the vacuum and the mopping features, which is really cool. So the Yeedi Vac Max and the Yedi Backstation come with this really cool compartment here that you fill up with some water, and then you add this mopping pad to the bottom here, and it just clicks right in, which is really cool. And that way you can actually mop your floors and also vacuum at the same time. Lastly, we have the Yudi Backstation, which is my favorite. This Backstation vacuums, mops, and itself empties, so it's really cool because you can clean up for about 30 days without having to interact and change anything out. After it is full, you can change the bag out and replace it with a brand new one that you can also purchase off of Yeedi. This one retails for $4.99, and it runs up to 200 minutes, and it will go back on to their charging station once it needs to be recharged, and it will return back to its cleaning sessions once it is fully charged. So I love this one because you get everything in one. The Vac Station is really great for bigger spaces, so if you have a larger home or just more square footage that you have to clean. We'll also get into those hard to reach spaces, so like corners or even under console tables. It actually went under the console table here, which was really good, and it was able to get herself right out. So it all depends on, you know, the height and everything, but it will reach some places where you may not normally clean. So here's a side-by-side comparison of all three vacuums. So they're all similar in design. They all come in this really pretty stark white color. They're all compatible with the Yeedi app, so you can set up those no-go zones and the virtual walls. Also, the dustbin design and capacity is similar, so they hold up to 450 milliliters. The only really big difference is going to be the runtime. So the Yudi Vac will last for about 110 minutes on a single charge, while the Yudi Vac Max and the Yudi Backstation run on a higher wattage motor, which runs up to 200 minutes. So I think those are great. Like I mentioned, I would say get the Yudi Vac if you live in a smaller space, smaller apartment or smaller house. But the Yudi Max, I think, is the best if you need the mopping feature along with the vacuuming and you just want it to mop while you're not at home. And then also if you have like a big area with no carpets is really good for the mopping. And also if you want to have that restricted area feature as well, I think this one you do get both the mopping and the vacuum, which is really great. I'm going to leave links down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing one of them. I really found them really cool and just a game changer for cleaning these days. Thank you so much to Yeedi for sponsoring today's video, and I hope you guys will check them out and let me know if you guys try these out. Leave me a comment down below, let me know how they worked out for you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Remember, you're all beautifully and wonderfully made, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.